Cameron. Now we've got Annie Dixon to come and talk to us. She is the National Support Group Coordinator, and I'll just set up the slides.
While Robin sets up the slides, just hello everybody, what's content? Doesn't matter. You don't have to feel constantly you're trying to hide them. You know you won't be judged. You can just be yourself, and that means that you generally become more, you feel good about yourself. You can fit in and you can belong and you can gain self-confidence.
I pushed my brother downstairs.
But it's also important for carers, because when carers meet other people, they can talk to people who just get it. They don't have to explain themselves. And that's gives a huge sense of relief, again, knowing that you're not alone, you're not dealing with the problems on your own. When you exchange personal experiences, it's the same with the kids as for the carers. You expand your knowledge from people who live with the disorder. And it's inspiring to hear other people's stories, because whilst there's lots of similarities, there's also differences, so you learn more. And now I love this one. Who's felt like a parent that's had another parent in the playground who's looking at them, they know everything about your kid, and only you parented a little bit better, you know, your kids would be all right. So it's meeting other parents who are caring. You get reaffirmation that you're not a bad parent. Social meetings give carers a break. You know, we all know how hard it can be living with Tourette's in the family. So it's good to have a break, have a coffee, have a chat, and it fosters friendships. You know, I've been part of the Northern Suburbs support group since 2004. I'm still talking, I think. We're good friends, Rosita and Robin and everybody, so it's really good fun. And I think most importantly, after a meeting, you feel more empowered to take on whatever challenge might be around the corner. So where do we have support groups? I'm really proud of the fact that this is the first year in 29 years that we have support groups in every state and territory in Australia, and I think that's something really to celebrate. We have a couple of support group leaders from interstate here. Diane, if you'd like to stand up, from Brisbane. So Cameron's mum. We also have Beck, who's come all the way from Tasmania. Stand up, Beck. If there's anyone from Tasmania, see Beck. At lunchtime, have a chat. And since most of you, I'm presuming, are from New South Wales, I'm going to just mention that we have two in Sydney, Greater Western Hills District, with Denai. Is Denai here?
Turn your mic on, please. Turn your mic off.
Oh. Sorry. Okay, sorry, Denai's not here. And unfortunately, it's neither Sonia, who runs the Northern Suburbs group. She's overseas at the moment with her daughter. However, we do have a new support group leader for the Blue Mountains, so I'm really happy to introduce you to Simone, and I know she is here. Stand up, Simone. She literally signed up last week, so she would love to hear from anyone here in Sydney who would like to get together with her in the Blue Mountains. We also have support groups in rural New South Wales. I don't think Tasha's here. From Albury, Wodonga, Denai from Griffith, are you here, Denai? Sorry, Dana, and Leah from Parks.
They're both live streaming.
Oh,
I like
fantastic.
rusty spoons.
Thanks very much, guys. So let's move on to the next.
We've got Beck from Canberra.
Yeah, I'm welcome. Oh, Beck.
Another Beck.
Sorry. Hi, Beck. Stand up, Beck. So whilst we are doing really well for support groups, we're always looking for more, because the more local the support group is, the least distance you have to travel, the more you're likely to attend, the better the friendships become, and so they're more effective. So we're looking for support groups, particularly, in fact, Sydney is not well serviced, so if there's anyone here that feels they'd like to become one, I would love to hear from you. What support group leaders do? They provide one-on-one support via the phone and email to support people initially. But most importantly, probably they organise meetings and social activities for families, adults and children. So you might have an adult only, maybe you go out for pizza one night. It's quite nice to be able to discuss things without the kids at times, but then it's really important to get the kids together. So often people meet in a park and have a barbecue or a picnic, or maybe you go do a social activity like ice skating or something like that. Other involvement can be fundraising or raising awareness and helping out with state camps. But you don't have to do all of that. It's fine to start off small, and as I always say, if you help one family, that's one more than none. So all support is welcome. Clearly the fundamental role is to be contactable though for information, to put families in touch with one another. The key essential to becoming a support group leader is that you're 18 or over. The formalities mean you have to be a member of the association to represent us, obtain a working with children check. If you don't already have one, it's quite easy to get one. And also we ask you to sign a contract that just enables us to give out your personal details, so your mobile and your email. Obviously you need to have a phone and the access to email, help enjoying other people, be a good listener, empathetic, have a reasonable knowledge and experience, and know your way around the website, so you can point people to bits of information that will be useful and relevant to them. So if you are interested, please come and talk to me today, or if you think it might be something you'd like to do in 6 months' time, or when you feel able, just email me. We have lots of resources to help get you started. I'm really looking forward to helping Simone grow the Blue Mountains. And I think this is really important. The benefits go two ways. Volunteering is fantastic. You will get as much out of it as you give to other people. You meet interesting people. As we know, people with Tourette's are generally a bit quirky, so you have a lot of fun meeting all sorts of people. Gives you a great deal of satisfaction, and it will enrich your own family's TS experience. So lastly, all I want to say is I hope as many of you can come tomorrow as possible, because we are having a combined support group meeting in Riverside Park. You should all have a flyer in your bag, and look forward to seeing you there. Thank you very much.